You got to review your high school physics, though. It pains me when you talk about it. What? What are you mad about, Eisenhead? What?
Just ban them, man. Let's ban them all.
True.
And the ones who sub out of it.
Oh my god! And then one of you guys come stab
Ban
me
them.
while I'm setting the whole DGG on fire.
Oh shit. It'd probably be me or Dan. Yeah. I'm sorry, Steven.
Okay. Now you've done it. First of all, why would Jaime Lannister ever be allowed to be a Kingsguard again after kind of backstabbing the last one? Isn't that kind of weird?
I mean, I think Jaime was right.
Sure, but like it's still kind of weird. I mean, it's his king, right?
Sure, but okay. Let's say your president was doing something, you know, like he was going to nuke everyone. Would you want someone in the Secret Service to, you know?
So you're saying that when Biden ran for president, he could have picked Pence to be his VP?
Yeah, he could have.
No.
Pence is a hero.
Also,
That's a hero.
okay, here's one thing. Here's another thing, okay? This trope played out a lot in Game of Thrones, and I was maybe okay with it like once or twice, but this trope played out so many times in Game of Thrones, okay? So in Game of Thrones, and I imagine in old society or whatever, right? Okay? Family is important, right? Because it's, at the end of the day, it's your blood. It's these are who you can trust, right? Same thing with like
100%.
oaths. Oaths are important because it's how you keep the kingdom together, right?
Yeah.
It feels like there are so many times where there's like an oath that was taken that's been held for generations. And then like a guy like Jon Snow or someone will be like, aye, but what is your oath if a lot of ye die? And everybody's like, oh shit. And they're like, oh, you're right, let's break it. I feel like this trope happens so many times where it's like, if it was really that easy, did people really just need like one debate line to completely forget every single thing that they, what is one family killed or one man killed in a dinner to 10,000 troops killed on the battlefield?
Yeah, I think it's a
we
lot
should
more
all just
interesting when you
assassinate.
actually have to like live the oath.
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
kind of
I think
adhere
it's
to
more
the rules,
interesting,
whatever. Yeah, it just seems, I don't know. I feel like there were so many times. Name an example
or if you
of
are
this
going to break
happening.
your oath, you need to be like it needs to be a really big bad thing like Jaime did, where he could never be Kingsguard again. He's always looked down upon, but that didn't happen.
Okay, hold on. I just named two examples, I think.
Waiting.
Fuck. Well, now I need. How do I bring my shorts up? I feel like every time a short comes up, there's always somebody talking about like, you believe this oath, but what about this thing? And they're like, oh shit, true. We should all just guessed right is not an oath. No, but I'm saying like a custom, a tradition, a thing, and then all of a sudden somebody's like, oh, but what about this one super obvious counter argument? And then everybody would be like, oh shit, he's right. We should just all not do that. I'll bring more examples of this conversation next time. Fuck you. This is a deep question. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
In Training Day, you saw that movie, right?
Okay. Yep.
Do you think Denzel Washington's character started off good and was slowly corrupted by the work? Or do you think he was always
I think that he
guy?
probably started off good and then was slowly corrupted by the work, would be my guess. I don't think anybody really... I don't think you could join the force and just be a bad guy, right? I think you have to like work your way there. So he would have had to have like been with other bad guys in order to eventually end up like that.
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to find the fucking scene. There's a scene in this movie where they are... It was after there's the girl getting raped in the alley by the two homeless guys, right? You remember the scene.
I don't
it's a
remember
huge
it off the
scene.
top of my head.
They're driving by in the car, and then he sees the girl getting jumped by the two guys in the alley, and then he gets out of the car, and he goes to fight him off.
Okay, yep, I remember this now.
Okay, and then after the scene, they hop in the car, they have that like argument about like that street justice or whatever, what's wrong with that, and blah, blah, blah. And then I think Ethan Hawke's character challenges Denzel a little bit, and then as they're driving, eventually Denzel stops for a sec, or he doesn't stop the car, but he's like, regardless of what I say, you did a good thing back there. Is that Denzel Washington, is that like a good part of him genuinely like reaching out to Ethan Hawke's character and telling him that he's still a good person? Or is that him just trying to keep Ethan Hawke's character roped into the corrupt cop shit? Fuck, does anybody have a clip to this scene?
I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the whole movie, I think, to like.
Oh my
introspect on that
god!
exact
Seriously,
part.
really?
Well,
You
if
have to
I'm
watch the whole
introspect on that
movie.
part, then yeah, because then you're trying to like find other things like that. But I would say I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
2000 or 2001, I suppose, were just wrong. I think
What is this? Hold on.
I mean, there's probably, as Librarian made a Training Day video yet, I really think Training Day is not good, and I think
What? Hold on.
Really?
Bleeder is like remarkably irritating in my opinion. I really don't like Bleeder. Night Bitch and F1, to be honest, I mean, if F1 was made into a video game, which I guess they've done 2,000 times, you would watch the cutscene and you would probably be like, that cutscene was pretty good. Training Day 2.5? I mean, there's probably, as Librarian made a Training Day video yet, I really...
Who is Librarian? Or like... What is that, like a YouTuber guy?
I
or-
assume a YouTuber, yeah.
I think Training Day is not good, and I think that
His
movie
editor.
critics in
Gotcha.
the year 2000 or 2001, I suppose, were just wrong. I think that they were wrong, and if you don't think that that's possible, that doesn't mean that it's
gave it a
like
2?
How many
2.5?
stars can you give on this? Is it 4 or
5.
5? Oh my god.
that this is right. But if you don't think it's possible, Crash won Best Picture, okay? In 2006. Now, it took like 2 years later for them to be like, wait, we fucked that one up. But at the same time, like the critics back then were like, oh my God, this is like, we've never seen a major motion picture that tackled this issue before. I think so. A, there's like it aged poorly. B, the Denzel character, I think that his performance is the best thing about the movie, but I do also think that it borders on an impression. It's like a complete one-note performance that is like just exaggeration. And I still maintain that his plot.
Oh, because Northernlion just doesn't know any gangsters in his life. That's probably the issue. I lived in South LA for 3 years. I rolled with a lot of these guys.
I don't think it's one-dimensional, though.
Well,
Alonso's plot in the movie makes no sense whatsoever.
no, wait, what? Hold on. He's going to elaborate on that, right?
Alonso's plot in the movie makes no sense whatsoever. And not because you might actually see Training Day, the thing that ends up being the Deus Ex Machina that saves Ethan Hawke is so contrived as to boggle the mind. Like it boggles the fact that they ground the movie in like this is really what life is like, man. You gotta play both sides of the law if you want to be a cop in Los Angeles, and then all of a sudden they're like,
oh God, I feel like I'm watching my chat give a movie take right now. Oh no. What?
This is who they get all their movie takes from.
What?
oh, by the way, this shit really happened. He's plot.
Is that what Training Day is supposed to be, like a real day in the life of an actual LAPD narcotics person? Is that? Oh no.
Brained, it's okay. No, I mean, this is a plot-driven movie. What do you want me? If this shit was like Speed Racer, and I was like, what they put on slick tires, but then they have great traction, like that.
The movie is good, but the Deus Ex shit was pretty retarded narratively. Wait, which Deus Ex shit are you talking about?
Would be a different story. This is a movie. This is an Antoine Fuqua Best Picture bait movie. Like it's designed to be carried by the plot and performances. This is not a.
The bathtub scene? No,
It's 'cause he
it's like
saved, the girl
it's
or
the same
whatever.
thing as Knives Out. What do you mean? It was. Hey, wait. Hold on. Let me get a Red Bull. Oh no.
Oh, no, he's screaming again.
Oh no.
Gotta be one of these days, huh?
Why would they? Did you watch Knives Out?
Yep.
And you watched Training Day?
Yeah.
If I was to draw a parallel between these two movies thematically, what do you think I would say? Are we mind melded?
No, because I have a hard time, like, remembering exactly what fucking happened in a fucking movie when I haven't seen it in years.
In both movies, there are like malign influences that are trying to corrupt your protagonists for some short-term gain that are coming from other people who are like clearly corrupted people, corrupted individuals, right? But generally speaking, as long as the protagonist like adheres to the morally righteous path they're on in some long-term way, it will pay back karmically, right? There's like a good or just reward for it. So
Yeah.
I don't know how
That's the
intentional
trope.
all it is, but like in the end, like when Ethan Hawke's character is with the guys, right, and they're like, sit down and play poker, he's taking Alonso's advice, well, somebody offers you a drug, you got to do it. It's like, okay, I'll play games. Oh, show me your gun. Okay, yeah, I want to be cool. And, doing this obviously gets him further and further into trouble. Alonso kind of fucked him at the end. But then the thing that saves him at the end was the morally righteous act that Alonso didn't tell him to do, that he had to fight to do, which was to save the one girl in the alley. You wouldn't call that a Deus Ex Machina, or a Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, that was like a... That was like the whole
consequence of your
point.
actions.
Yeah, that was the whole point of the fucking movie, was that ultimately he was saved by a morally righteous act that he took that wasn't immediately self-serving, that was outside of what Alonso would have even offered to have him do it all.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
What is it exactly? Is it Deus Ex Machina again? Like the
It's kind of like a
actual
cringy,
fucking-
contrived plot point that kind of saves you.
no matter what. Or
I would
whatever?
argue that it's kind of a thing that I would argue strongly. Definitionally, it's a thing that's unearned.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Did you see the new Star Trek movie? Or the
Which
three,
one?
like the new 3 Star Trek movies?
Yeah.
Do you remember when the guy from the future is like holding the Captain Kirk at the edge and he's like, oh, you can't even speak. And then he's like, I've got your gun. And then he reaches down, he pulls out the gun and he shoots and kills him.
Yeah.
This is, in my opinion, this is like a Deus Ex Machina. It's not like he just like happens to have like his gun it's like stupid. It's like an unearned like contrivance in the plot that just happens to make things work out well for the purpose of the story. But
but what if in the movie he was like with his, I don't know, his old fucking his dad or whatever, and his dad was like, you always keep a gun here because
something like that.
XYZ.
Yeah, then that wouldn't be.
That would be unearned.
No, that would not
no.
be a Deus Ex Machina, right? So like arguably, I think they
that's
tried to do this, maybe, but I don't even know. Jesus fucking Christ, the whole end of this show is so fucking stupid. Do you remember when Arya kills the Night King or whatever?
Yeah, when she does the dagger flip.
Actually, I don't even want to draw it because Arya does that one other time, and it's when she's like training with Brienne. I don't even know why, but I don't know what the parallel. It's fucking the whole end of the show is fucking.
They fucked the whole last 3 seasons. Don't even worry about
4
that.
seasons, but yeah.
Best picture bait movie. Like, it's designed to be carried by the plot and performances. This is not a style over substance. Your review is 4.5. Wow, Ethan Hawke was baby girl in this, and you're going to accuse me of being a plot cell? Meanwhile, you don't even know the shit that I'm going to say about Singing in the Rain. Singing in the Rain is going to be up there. I'm going to go off for like 20 minutes about people who are like, yeah, the movie is pure old Hollywood magic, but what's going on with the Broadway melody?
How this scene takes Training Day from epic to masterpiece. Okay, I don't know if I would say Training Day is a masterpiece. I would just say it's like I think it's it's a perfect type of movie. When I say perfect movie, what I mean is that it sets out to achieve everything that it wants to, basically flawlessly. But you can have perfect movies that I would say are not very ambitious. I don't know if I'm understood all the time when I say these things. Like when I say like School of Rock is like a perfect movie. Pirates of the Caribbean is like a perfect movie. The Matrix is almost like a perfect movie. I don't mean it's like the best movie ever, because typically these movies are not very ambitious. But they set out to, like Whiplash. I think Whiplash is was like a perfect movie, but it's not a very ambitious movie.
Achieve neatly what they wanted.
Exactly what it wants to do. Yeah. So it's like almost like a perfect movie, I think.
Broadway melody's the best part, motherfucker. Gene Kelly is letting his nuts hang. Accuse me of being a plot cell in a movie that exists only to sell DVDs in 2001. Go look at the rest of Antoine Fuqua's filmography and then tell me what's more logical, that he went off once with Training Day, or they're all actually at the same level and critics got this one wrong.
Anytime somebody's talking about movies, as soon as they start citing like really Japanese anything, just walk away, okay? It's not worth it, okay? These guys are about to open their closet and go through their own Criterion collection of top 100 foreign don't ever just leave. These people don't ever talk. Just kidding.
The Doom generation is in the 3s, and it's not the bottom. The worst of the 3s is probably Golden Balls, man. I literally watched.
Okay, well, Antoine Fuqua is not Japanese. It sounds Japanese enough to me. If it sounds Japanese, it still counts. Oh, that guy's black as fuck. Never mind. What? Oh, black people could be Japanese. Never mind. What would be your example of an imperfect movie that tries to achieve something big? A lot of Nolan films, I would say. I think that like Interstellar there's like a lot of weird things for some Nolan films.
One battle after another.
Well, I think that movie was just a bad movie.
I don't even know what they were trying to achieve.
Yeah. But I think like Interstellar, I think tries to do a lot. I think there's like a lot of flaws. I think the Batman trilogy has a lot of flaws. It does some stuff really well. What? No, what?
No.
You think they're perfect movies? The Batman trilogy?
At least the Dark Knight, the one with Heath Ledger, I won't hear it about. Okay, we can talk about the Bane movie, sure. The Heath Ledger one, no.
You think that was a perfect movie?
Yeah, I do. I don't mind the boat scene. Where is she? Where's Rachel?
Okay, I'm about to drop a hot take. I hope you get mad.
Okay, I'm ready.
So somehow, I call this the Nolan spell, okay? I feel like he sets up epic scenes really well, especially in IMAX, okay? Sometimes they're just super epic scenes. But if you think about them a little bit, they're super retarded. But it works because it's Nolan, okay? Like
sure, like all of the cops going down to the bottom of the fucking sewer system, that's retarded. I can agree.
Yeah, with you. Or like when the fire bat signal or whatever and light it up.
That's cinema.
It is, but it's retarded as fuck. But it is, yeah. But it's cinema. Okay, true.
Look
okay,
at that.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think the quote from The Dark Knight makes any fucking sense. You
Which
either
one?
die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Can you please explain how the fuck... That's a good one.
A lot of people who left, yeah.
What is that? So you have to die a hero? What does that mean?
Yeah, or you live long enough and you're going to piss somebody off, yeah.
It's retarded.
People are going to stop liking what you did.
It's retarded. The quote is retarded. It's like, if you really think about it for like 2 seconds, like, I don't know. I just think it's goofy as fuck. Destiny, you're being stupid. You either die a hero. How is Aquila back in here? I feel like didn't I IP ban this guy until August 1st? And then put in the thing, if you unban him, I'll demod you?
I didn't, it wasn't me. I didn't
Destiny, you're being stupid. You either die a hero or live, etc. quote is saying that people who do a lot of things are always prone to corruption. That's a sloppy quote. Fuck
I
you.
disagree with that.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Why is he running? Because we need him to. He runs.
Also,
and we
yeah,
chase
wait.
him.
Explain that. He's not the hero Gotham deserves.
Needs.
No, it's deserves, but it's the one
No,
it
it's
needs
deserves,
right
but
now.
He's the one he needs right now.
Explain that to me.
I'm not sure. It's a good quote. It's a good quote. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, no. It's retarded, okay?
Doesn't it have to do with like because he's taking Harvey's fucking fault, so Harvey dies or whatever. So they need him right now to be like he is a hero, but they need him to be the villain. And it's not the one that Gotham deserves because Gotham didn't do anything to deserve him doing this for them. He's doing it because he's a hero. It's a bit convoluted, but you got to kind of think about it.
So they don't deserve him, so they deserve something better or worse?
They deserve nothing is what they deserve. They don't deserve
Okay,
him.
but then why
they
the
deserve
but?
something worse. Because he still is being the hero.
I think there are too many quotes that are fucking retarded from that movie. That it's like so deep, but then if you think about it for 2 seconds, it's just like
Put the scene on real quick. The Batman one.
God damn it.
You're gonna have to type in Nolan. That is not it, man.
How the fuck was George Clooney ever Batman? Who decided that was a real thing?
I don't know.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger was in this movie as Mr. Freeze? This was the
What?
Kino
I didn't see
days.
this one.
What?
I've seen Batman 1989, I think. That one I have seen.
You haven't seen Mr. Freeze? You haven't seen this movie?
I've never seen this.
What?
Oh, this looks sick though. This looks like a Disney ride.
Now, you want to talk about iconic lines? Every line is iconic. Hold on. Say something. Hold on. He's about to. Hold on.
The Iceman cometh.
There's one right there.
Please, show some mercy.
Mercy? I'm afraid that my condition has left me cold to your pleas of mercy.
Yes.
Okay, we gotta watch this as Chad. I've never seen
You've never
that.
what? You've never? Aren't there like? I feel like there's
Never.
like 50 A-list celebrity. I don't know if they were A-list at the time, right?
What year was this out?
Design.
Was it Jim Carrey was like the Riddler in this, and then who was the Penguin guy?
Oh, that's Uma Thurman, no?
Was it Danny DeVito? Yeah. Oh, this might be. Yeah. Yes. There are so many.
Batman and Robin. This came out the year I was born. Well, that'll tell you why I never saw it.
I don't even know what was the name of this movie. Was it just like the Batman or Batman and Robin? Was that it?
Yeah.
Was he just the Penguin? He
It's
wasn't
not
Mr. Penguin.
He's the Penguin.
Shut
man.
up! What?
I
I feel like
1989 Batman. Yeah.
I feel like I could type in 3 misspelled words 10 years ago, and YouTube would give me exactly what the fuck I'm looking for. You're conflating some
the
of
reason
them?
I saw
might be.
the
I don't care.
1989 one is because Danny Elfman did like a thing in California, and my brother took me to it, so we got to see Danny Elfman like play and everything, which was really cool.
How does Destiny have such high libido but like negative testosterone? I don't think being symptomatic of like high T or low T, I think different bodies just deal with different amounts of testosterone like naturally in different ways. So like a person might be like 600 normally and then go down to like 500 and they might start to experience like low T symptoms. Or a person might be like, I think I haven't gotten tested in a while, but the last time it was like, mine was like 280 or 285 or something, which is either below the reference range or like right on the bottom of it. But I don't think I have like mood swing issues, low libido issues, or whatever other issues. So I think it just depends on, I think people's hormone profiles can be different and the bodies just deal with it differently. I don't know. There's like a more exact answer to that, but something like that. My hairline is fine. It's undefeated. I don't experience stress as an ordinary human. Okay? My hair will
Really?
never be stopped. Yeah. It's here to stay. It's never, ever going anywhere. It's true. Hold on. I don't want to do the bald debate. Stop. DHT is directly correlated with hair loss, which is directly correlated with testosterone. I think it's more complicated than that, right? Because I think I know that there was a huge debate for a while about creatine, because does creatine at some point impact your DHT levels? I feel like that was a thing. And then a bunch of people would always say, like, you can't take creatine because it's going to increase hair loss. But like creatine is like the most studied supplement in the history of all supplements, and it has never been shown to be correlated or obviously not causative for hair loss at all. So there's something more complicated going on there. I think hormones are just like a nightmare of complicated bullshit. It's not always just like a simple 1-to-1 thing. Oh, somebody says creatine doesn't increase DHT. Okay, well, maybe that's the thing then. Okay. Dudes got to stop with this stressing out over their hair or T levels. I've never had this much BS on my mind. The solutions are all just scams. At the end of the day, you'll bald or you won't. That is absolutely not true. The Finn-Min combo is tried and true and is absolutely some real fucking miracle worker shit, depending on where you're at, I think, in the hair loss stage or journey or whatever.
I'm pretty sure like obesity and hair loss are cured in the last 10 years.
The GLP-1s are good. I wouldn't say cured. I don't know if they're like that miraculous yet, and the side effects of that are still being studied. And the Finn-Min and the Duterdes, whatever, that fucking thing. If your hair loss is super bad, if you're like 21 and you're already like the Norwood Reaper has advanced too much, then you're probably fucked. But
can you go to Turkey and get a hair transplant?
I don't know anything about hair transplants. Do they?
Okay.
I mean, supposedly they're good, right? I don't know how that, but I don't know anything about. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Finn and Min only work as long as you take them. It's inevitable, LOL. Also, do you really want to be rubbing cream on your head every day from 20 plus? Just accept the bald bro. Don't be a looks maxer fig. So I'm curious to see your head, because my guess is your hair is probably fine. I think that, like, I have to try to empathize, and just because I don't give a fuck, I'll just shave my head, whatever. But like, I think Dr. K actually put it really well. The issue with balding, there's a few issues. So one is, okay, I'm not trying to come down on anybody, all right? I'm repeating what Dr. K said. So one is that like you're just becoming a worse version of yourself. There is no upshot to balding. It's just it's just a worse version of yourself. One. And two, there are no like societal protections for balding. Like if you're balding, people will make fun of you for it. It's like an acceptable way to joke from men and women. Everybody shits on you for it. Everybody can see it unless you wear like a cap or a beanie all the time. So it's just like,
even then you might get made fun of.
Maybe, yeah, because people think you're hiding it. Yeah. So it's just
like Tim
so
Pool.
rough. Yeah, rough time. Yeah, rough.
Good boy.
For $120 million.
Stop! Shut the fuck up.
I've personally met with Governor Sherrill and legislative leaders multiple times to make this case.
Okay, true. Somebody said that's not true. You become more aerodynamic. That might be true. Okay.
We are in full agreement
could be a
that the
swimmer,
leaders in
I
our state
guess.
cannot continue to kick the can down the road. Like every family at a kitchen table, we must make tough decisions to balance our budget. Every elected official in Hudson County is united behind our effort, and we are making this case with one voice. We continue to make progress in Trenton on this request, and their support will be crucial to solving our budget crisis. The 20% increase will be painful, and I will not pretend otherwise. But I will not paper over a crisis with gimmicks the way that it was done for the past 12 years.
Baldy here. I cared a lot at first. It made me super self-conscious. Now I just shave it, and I literally don't care or think about it at all anymore. It's not worth the bullshit of thinking about it constantly. That's true. I mean, if you're balding and you shave it, it's better than not, of course, and fighting with it. Although I will say, some people are very lucky, and other people are less fortunate. Yeah, there are some people on that bald subreddit who like they shave their heads and they become like the Giga Chad. It's actually crazy how horrible they looked before versus once they shave. It's like almost unfair. And then other people are like, well, hey, at least you're not wrestling with the balding anymore, my dude.
Well, there's some people who go on there and shave it and they look worse, but that's very, very rare.
Maybe, yeah. I feel like the beard stuff too also, I don't know why this is like a trend sometimes, but you should always trim your beard. Like, I think that helps a lot too, because some of these guys I just open this subreddit. It's like, this guy was like balding, and then this looks like a trillion times better. Yeah, but he cleans up his beard a lot too.
Yeah.
This is a cute subreddit.
Why can they all grow beards?
You wouldn't get it. It's a man thing. Oh.
Yeah, he looks way better.
I don't know if he needed to
He could have probably been on like the minoxidil routine or whatever.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know if it's become less socially acceptable. I feel like at least in watching old movies or old TV, I feel like some balding patterns look fine. Did Kevin?
That's an older TV thing.
Kevin Spacey? Did he have a male pattern baldness thing going on? Yeah, he did. And I don't think that ever looked bad. But it might just be like a matter of like, do you look good? And then if you look good, anything looks good. Like how deep is this? Like where is the Norwood 3 or 4 or whatever? I don't know how deep that is, but this is like a pretty deep one. But I don't think he looks bad at all necessarily. Jude Law. Oh yeah, same. But this guy is just very attractive. Jesus.
It's just a good-looking man.
Yeah.
Was he ever James Bond?
No.
He could have been.
Maybe, yeah. Your hair care professional here. I have performed thousands of successful hair transplants with natural dense results. Your hair goals are easily achievable with our advanced follicle placement techniques. To begin your custom recovery preparation, please place 3 balls in your mouth.
I'm not kidding. Hassan, he gave me like a whole formula for, but I don't know why he thought I was balding. I'm not. But it was a long time ago. I think people were joking about it on stream about me being bald, and it was nice of him, but he sent me like fucking like 6 things to do to not bald.
How long ago?
This would have been when you guys were still chilling and he was like a 200 viewer streamer.
Like 6 years? Oh, damn. So he's been on that Finman pattern for a long time. Destiny, just gets boring as a woman that all men turn bald. Okay, well, it's pretty boring on the male side that all women are... you know what I'm saying. Just kidding. Stop.
This would have been in
We're
2019.
not misogynistic here. I did not consult the council because I already knew what needed to be done. Oh, I think this was the one I was thinking of when I thought about the Giga Chad thing 7 days ago. I think it was this guy. Are you ready?
Oh, I saw it, but I think that he looks bad.
Actually, wait. If he's gay, he looks really good. If he's
If
straight...
he's gay, he looks awesome.
If he's straight, this is rough.
He's cooked.
This guy
Yeah.
is getting hit on by every gay dude on the planet. Oh, okay.
Oh
You
my
just went from
God.
no
Hold on, this
girlfriend
is-
to 10 boyfriends.
This is also pretty funny. Look at this log.
I am the balding prophet, dude. I can tell you all about
No,
it.
the other part.
Oh. Oh, also, can you unban Doobie? The politics Discord guy. That's kind of crazy.
funny.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That was 2019, yeah.
I love the pettiness, but the thumbnail on your last Taylor Lorenz video is insane. Thank you. I actually designed it myself, as I do with all of my thumbnails.
Oh my god.
You think that's male pattern baldness, or do you think that's like an alopecia thing? That seemed pretty concentrated. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think it is just a... Oh, okay. Destiny, the thumbnail was changed. Okay. That's some drug shit plus male pattern baldness. Why would drug shit? Do you think that headphones can change the shape of your head? There's no way, right?
I actually do, yeah.
Yesterday,
because
I
have a
started
head
feeling
dent.
my skull. There's a thing here.
You got a dent?
Well,
yeah.
but then I also read that like babies, when their skulls fuse, it fuses around here, you know?
I don't know, man.
But I have, like-
because we got the gamer dent.
It's here. It's like pretty intense. Like I could build something on this.
like if you put some water there, it's got a bath. It's got a river.
It's only the skin. It will get dented, but it won't do shit to your skull. Wait, is that true?
That makes sense.
Hold on. Is it just the skin? Well, maybe it is.
Probably takes time, you fucking moron.
Shut the fuck up. What do you know about time, you little zoomer? Since I was starting to lose quite some hair, I tried going bald, but I had to stop during the process. First of all, you're fine for a little bit. I wonder how old this guy is. You don't have to shave. You're totally fine here. But...
Show me.
Dude, imagine how much extra processing power. This is like a prime candidate for Neuralink
What
right
the
here, dude.
fuck does he have? This is
What?
this is stupid. Oh, he had to stop. I see what he said. Like he's not keeping that, right?
He had a medical issue. I'm not far from losing all my hair. People that spell losing with 2 O's are subhuman also.
Loosing.
But looking at all the men in my family and seeing how they are almost all bald and that it looked good on them, I thought I would try to shave it all off and see how it would look. But while doing so, I had the surprise when I shaved my head. It never really bothered me before since the hair was there. Felt like there's some kind of bump that I didn't expect that it would look like this. Now I'm stuck with this for several months. Sorry.
This guy should
You
go
don't
to the
notice how
fucking
like
doctor,
you're
man.
combing your hair or something? There's like a massively huge, crazy fuck camel hump there.
I don't think that's normal, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely not. This has got to be like a cyst or some crazy, I don't know.
Oh, he got surgery.
How do you know?
He posted an update in our radiology.
In 10 days? Hold on. Holy shit. Is it water? Or it wouldn't be water. It'd be like the
He said it was a
Brazilian brain.
lipoma.
I'm a
Europeans are
radiology
fucking-
resident. Wait, what did you say?
Europeans are so mad right now. They could never be seen that quick.
True. Oh my God. One of the saddest things, I think I mentioned this before on stream, it was in the Pit subreddit. And somebody had typed a comment and they were like, I know that like American medical shows, stretch a lot and they aren't always accurate. But I am curious on the Pit, is it really the case that in your emergency rooms that there's like 3 or 4 actual doctors on staff to see patients? There's no way that's real, right? And everybody's like, what do you mean? It's an emergency room, of course. Oh, man. And they're like, oh, but we have one that comes from upstairs sometimes if it's really bad. Yikes.
Jesus. We have ER doctors.
Wait, I am wondering about this now. Hold on. This guy posted this picture of his thing, the weird head thing.
Oh, yeah?
He got a CT scan and then a biopsy and then surgery the next day? There's no way.
Well, he works at a hospital.
Sure, but CT, I imagine you do the CT scan. Read the post. What, this? Hold on. Every single person that said read the text if it doesn't address what I'm saying. Hold on. Big bands. 1 second. 180 days. Cipher. Hef. Incinerated kids. Who else? Okay. Good luck. Hi, everyone. I'm the guy with the weird head shape. I didn't tell all the truth because actually I noticed that head shape months ago. I know. Oh, okay. You're lucky. Ooh, lucky today. Lucky today.
Oh, so he was trolling then.
And I posted it yesterday because I knew it would spark some questions. And personally, I find it frustrating when you don't have answers rapidly. Oh, this guy's a king poster. I thought I had a weird head shape from years before, but I didn't expect to look this way and only discovered it while trying baldness. I'm a radiology resident. I initially said a med student because these two terms are used in my country to refer to the same thing. But since I got a lot of questions about it, I edited it. Okay, damn. Those are crazy different things in the U.S., but okay. Well, actually, I don't know if I should say that. Like med school, med student versus you're in residency. So as soon as I saw my head, I passed a CT scan that showed that it was basically fat, and I had a biopsy that confirmed it was only a lipoma. I chose to post lipoma. I actually got the surgery today, and I hope some of the reactions don't make me laugh.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, what's up, buddy?
Hello. Hi, can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Didn't show for some reason. Hello, random lore. You've been talking about bald and shaved heads and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I shaved my head 2 times. And it was, first of all, it was very fun.
Okay.
I liked it. Yeah, but also it changed so much how people interacted with me. It was so weird, but kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, you don't see that many women with shaved hair, to be for real, in Ukraine. Like, it's rather rare. I would say it's more rare than colorful hair by far.
Mm-hmm.
So, so that was, like, very strange, because when I did that, I was, first of all, I was a little worried that I will have a weird head, you know, like a weird bump or some shit, or like a fucking, I don't know, like it's kind of like a triangular head, you know, some people have that shit. Like, so that I was worried about that, but that didn't happen. Skull was fine. So I had like all friends of mine that were female, you know, girls, they were all in shambles. They were like, no, don't do that. Like, it will be so, like, dudes would not like that. It will be awful, blah, blah, blah. They were, like, very upset. And I was like, well, who cares? I'm going to do it. So dudes love that shit. I don't know. I had so many people approaching me, like, way more than usual. So I was a little bit conflicted. I was expecting them to not like it, because, like, you know, it's not really conservative or anything, you know, stuff. And women, like, attach so much of their value to their hair, especially, like, here, because, like, hair is, like, feminine. You don't have hair, you're not feminine, basically, right?
Yeah.
But, and with the shaved head, there was, like, a little bit of a desire to do, like, makeup and wear more jewelry and stuff, I would say, because, like, you wanted to look at, you know, still feminine and stuff, right? But dudes love that shit. So I'm a little bit confused on that. People told me that would not happen. And another fun fact, take that as you will. All African dudes in Ukraine that are students in Kharkiv, at the time there were a lot of them because no war, all of them approached me every day.
Good to know.
I don't know if black dudes like to shave head that much, or they were just, oh, that's a funky girl. She might as well, you know? Maybe that's where was their logic.
Maybe.
You know, like, she will go for this, like, unconventional stuff, right? So I was I don't know, I was happy with my shaved head. Also, it was so comfortable. You didn't have to do anything about it. You just, like, wake up and you go, base.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot less maintenance. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, completely different story if you, like, just lose hair, obviously, you know. If you shave it because you want it, that's fun. But if you don't, then that's not fun at all, obviously. So I'm not, like, you know, saying that dudes don't suffer, but, like, I'm just saying that was fun as a woman to do. Yeah. Plus, some dudes do look good with shaved hair.
Yeah.
For example, Hutch gets trolled, but he looks good.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Thank you. We'll add it to our database of women with bald head experiences. All right.
Yeah, that was all I wanted. Yeah.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.